Hi, this is Public Speaking 275, Week 2 Impromptu Speech. My name is Frances Jones. What I'll be talking to you about is about the sickle cell disease or sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia is an inherited disease that produces red blood cells that are shaped like a sickle or shaped like a crescent, and they travel through the bloodstream or through blood vessels, and they block the blood flow, which causes pain and sometimes organ damage. The reason why this is a big deal to me is because my nephew, who is 30 years old, and my dearest friend, who I've known for like 20 years or so, both suffer with the disease. My mother had the trait. She's no longer with us, and my sister has the trait. This disease causes all sorts of things called a pain crisis. It's severe pain. At the age of not even one, my nephew, for pain crisis when he was diagnosed, had pain so severe that the medicine that he took as an infant was too strong for me, and I was a grown woman when he was born. So this sort of severe pain are what people go through starting as a child. When I say it is an inherent disease, it is a disease that is passed down from the parents to the children. So what it is, both parents have the trait, the child can have the disease, or if either one of the parents could have the trait, the child can have the disease, or a child can have the trait, which is minimal, sometimes no symptoms at all, and sometimes very minimal symptoms at all. But what it is a disease that in this country, it attacks, it's basically in the African American community, and also I would say people who are of African descent, who has African or black heritage in their family bloodline. And so the reason why I think that I should speak out about this is it's been around for a long time. Not too long ago, it was just a disease that the government deemed as something that people can go on disability for, because it put people in hospital. They couldn't keep jobs. They couldn't stay in school. They missed a lot of time out of work and school, and the government did not recognize it until not too long ago. If I'm not mistaken, it's probably a little less than 10 years ago. I would like to raise awareness about this disease. It is very important for productivity, for young people who have this disease, that they can do anything they want to do if they set their minds to it. It's one of those diseases that can attack your confidence level. If you're always in pain and you're always going through something, always in and out of hospital, it can really give you a hard way to go as far as things you want to do in life. And so what I would like to do, and what I would like to pose other people to do, is to go out and either donate to various organizations, and or even just talk to someone who has the disease, learn more about it, and just educate. That's what my goal is to educate more people about this disease. There are various websites and organizations like the Sickle Cell Disease Association of America, the American Sickle Cell Anemia Association, the Children's Sickle Cell Foundation, and the Sickle Cell Society. They are all over this country. And one of the ones that I mentioned, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the Sickle Cell Society, is based out of London. So it is all over the world, and people of color or people who have African descent, who you might not know have African descent, can get this or can be born with this disease. And I'm just here to raise a flag and to show awareness that it is something that we could raise money for a cure, just like any other cure. But I think it's under the radar, and people aren't aware of it as much. And so I'm here to just sound the horn and let you know that sickle cell anemia is out there and people need your help. And I am here to educate you and to show awareness about this terrible disease that people are living with every day. And some people you know about and some people you don't. And just for you to be a helping hand just for them. Thank you for listening.